Alright, well, I apologize for the long wait. I did not mean for it to take that long. I had a little bit of couple difficulties, but I think everything is good to go. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh wait, one more thing. There we go. Alright, that's good. Everything seems to be working fine. Who cares?
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Huh?
Hmm? Oh.
Huh? What do we do?
Run for it! Ah! Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
I really have no idea if I should leave the music on when I can change it. I don't think I should, but I'm not entirely sure.
Sorry, mister.
Kid just sitting there bumping into people running.
Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
Hey, Ollie! Over here!
Well, who are you? Oh, Phil. Alright, use up, down, left, right on the joystick to walk over to where Philip is standing. Approach Philip and a bubble will appear. Press A to speak to him. Nice. Alright, so no menu yet.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Well, that's mean.
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What? Tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Well, No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Sure.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
This is weird.
Or so says the crystal ball, your radiance.
The dark Jinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, your radiance.
Oliver.
Alright. The mini-map will be displayed at the top right of the screen as you travel. This map lets you see your immediate surroundings. Press right button to switch to the local map, showing an overview of the whole town. Star lets you see where you need to go next. Your first port of call is Oliver's house. Alright, oh, this way. Cool. Beep beep. Oh, I can talk to people? How do you like my hot rod? She's a real beauty, ain't she? And brand new, too. Maybe one day you'll be able to afford your own car and be as cool as me, kid. Well, time will tell. Don't know if that really classifies as a hot rod. Alright, let's cross the street. Never cross the street like that. Always look both ways and do it at a crosswalk. Beep beep. Who are you? Good morning, Oliver. Oh my, just look at all the leaves and branches all over the ground here. What an awful mess.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Say, Mom,
Did you say something, sweetie?
you're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh, you will, huh?
Look at him
Will you
plotting.
stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast. You'll be late for school. Chew before you swallow.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom. See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
Hey Phil, you didn't go to school yet? Ah, school schmool. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off of the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy, not so loud. Don't forget this is our secret. Hey dum-dum, you didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy and she said she has a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect. Then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? What are you, like, a year or so older and calling him kiddo? Sure I am. tonight at your garage. I'll be there. She must be asleep by now. She's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. How? You didn't even check. You just stood down the hall and listened. Press Y to open the main menu. You will then be presented with a range of options. Use up, down, left, right on the D-pad to select an option and press A. Having chosen an option, you can return to the main menu by pressing B. Press it again to return to the game. Additional menu options will become available as you progress through the game. Open the main menu and press the, I don't know which button, what you call that button, but okay, to save your game. Once you have saved your game, you can select continue from the title screen to restart the point where you left off. You can now use the main menu. Alright. There we go. Wait, is this the only options? Yeah, why would we not want that on? That's it? Alright. Is there anything to look at in the house before moving on? I really did not look at the achievements to see what I need to do. So this is a bad start to the achievement hunting already. Yeah, let's go back upstairs. Alright, so your room is really at the top of the stairs. It is. Mom's fast asleep. Alright. That's a little better for checking on it. Still not 100%, but okay. Wait a minute, get this whole house and no bathroom. This isn't the way to Phil's garage. Alright, so you're gonna make me go the right way. Excuse me. Guess it's not that late since nobody's questioning why Oliver's out by himself.
What is it with that kid? What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow!
That's pretty nice for a kid.
So neat!
You betcha.
It's so neat!
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo. If you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, wait right here. And watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before. I swear, that kid is cracked. She's looking again. See? There she is again. I'll bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. I've never heard that before. She wouldn't do that. What, are you sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. Wait, when does this take place? Got some pretty old school lingo going on.
Alright. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Well, who are you?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over. Huh?
What are you talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
That was quick.
That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, Starry Mary. Oh no, couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful.
Sounds about right.
Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
He who would save this doomed world must die.
Well, that's a little extreme, isn't it?
Mom! Help me!
Sweetie?
He's not there.
Where are you? Oliver?
He snuck out.
Oliver?
You were hoping he was downstairs or maybe asleep on the couch, but he is not in the house.
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Now you
Well,
realize what
now
the
that you
questions
mention
were.
it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
Got a old crank start. It's pretty old school.
Would you listen to her purr? Ready? Take it slow to start with, okay?
Yep, got it!
All right.
You didn't tighten the wheel. Well, at least he made an attempt.
Oliver? Oliver, wake up!
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Are you okay, Phil?
must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Allie!
Allie?
Are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong? Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Here. I'll fetch the doctor.
Just like that, really? It's kind of messed up.
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Mom?
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
Did she really just die like that? Please tell me it's more like she just fell into a coma.
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
You'll be alright, Oliver. You're a tough kid. But he's definitely feeling guilty, that's for sure.
Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told her. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Alright, I think I made the volume too low for the game, so I apologize for that.
Mummy starts her new job today. She's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy?
Is something wrong, sweetie?
He just doesn't want you to go. See?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy? Come back. Please.
Oh, look at that. He's Making it come to life.
What's all this then? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, are we? Bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is gonna take a while. Ready?
Oh man.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest, innit? Stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
That's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord of the Fairies. The reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is. And what he did was, he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did. And he turned me into a flipping doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
And then you went and cried all over me and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I...
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say?
Said
Go
no.
on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean... I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And... I just can't right now.
What, because your mom dropped dead?
Yeah.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Okay.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh?
Interesting.
So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
Is that really true?
Probably why she had such a weak heart.
But it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there too, having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvelous! You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy, we better get going then. Chop chop.
Okay.
Kind of take what you can get situation.
How do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? Alright, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Well, okay then. Alright, I'm gonna see something real quick. Turn this down just a bit. Here. Actually, let me take you up to here. Alright, let's see how that is for now. Oh, wait a minute, what? Drippy Lord, High Lord of the Fairies is back, man. Back and better than ever. Alright, let's check out the fireplace. Are we going to go in here? We are. Interesting. Snooping through your mom's room now, are you? Of course, there's nothing in here. Go figure. Look in the fireplace.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book!
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't, now would it?
Really?
Aha, gotcha!
Very interesting.
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
You obtained the Wizard's Companion. Now listen up. I'm going to teach you what's what in that Wizard's Companion of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press Y to open the main menu. You should see it down at the bottom right of there. Then you just need to choose it with the A button and you can leaf through the Wizard's Companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Oh, I almost forgot. The first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flippin' worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is to write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. So I can put whatever name I want. But it's not enough. It's not enough letters. We'll just we'll keep it Oliver. Are you happy? Are you sure you are happy with the name Oliver? Yes. You have taken the wizard's pledge and are now privy to the timeless wisdom of the wizard's companion. Nice.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right, at least was it?
Ugh.
Righto. Time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here? Like the spellbook? You're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make it that easy, man. What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No, this was going to be a little more difficult, but our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, ain't it? I only just managed to carry that flippin' book, man, and any more, and I'd have been crushed. But even fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? Substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you can find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, you might just be able to muddle through. Okay. You sure a stick will work? Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine. I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. What are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using the lamppost as a flippin' wand. Well, you can get that out for a start. It's too flippin' big. We need a stick or something like that, ain't it? Why don't we go have a look over by there? Okay. This one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything wand-like over by here either. Let's go and look over the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look up at the top left of the main menu and you'll see your bottomless bag. In there you'll find all your items nicely sorted into different categories. There's handy. Use left button and right button, shift between the categories. Of course, there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad of a bit of an order, ain't it? Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure and have a closer look at it in your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag. Sure. The bottomless bag is now accessible from the main menu. Too bad she already cleaned everything up. It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we'd better split up then. Broaden the search like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search, okay? Okay. Okay, brown and sticky, brown and sticky. Oliver? Huh? Oh, it's you.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? I don't... Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait! Where are you... going? Hey! Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this!
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Top. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand!
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people ride in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But, for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato! What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Dude, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
You obtained an old stick.
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Town square, here we come. And this is why you look before you cross the street.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Gateway, spell number 2. Opens up a doorway that transports the caster between worlds.
That's it, man! You got it! Whoa! Whoa!
Pretty impressive doorway.
Tidy!
Oh well, gateway.
What is it?
The dog can see it.
Stop that now! Heel boy, heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Ugh.
Chum.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Of course, we got right into a fight.
Let's do it!
Attack. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at that green gauge by there. That shows you your health points, or HP. The more HP you have, the healthier you are, but if you run out, you'll go unconscious. And see the blue gauge underneath that? That's your magic points, or MP, ain't it? Don't worry about magic for now. Let's talk about beasties first, shall we? You can see lots of information about them up by here on the right. It's useful, yeah? The red gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing and you've won. These speech bubble thingies down by here are the commands you can use in battle. Well, that's enough to be going on with. Try giving the Rotter a smack with your stick. Just use left, right, and D-pad to select attack to confirm your choice with A, and Bob's your uncle. Righto, get cracking with the whacking. Tidy, or should I say nice? That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack, see? Oh, and look at that, it's dropped something. You best pick it up, eh? That's what's known as a glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims, like that one you just grabbed, will restore a few of your HP. Blue ones give you MP back instead. Same color as the gauge, see? Tidy. Oh, you can also give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items, ain't it? Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that. What with you not having any at the mo. Okie doke, that's enough from me. Stop free to practice what I preach. Go on, boy Bach. Give them what for. Not bad. Sweet. For experience and 3 gold.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Nice. Oh, wait, what? Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? It's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation pop up over its head, and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of a battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful. Oh, and there's a tiny little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, giving you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks upon you, they'll be able to get the first hit in the rotters. Oh yeah, here, it's just a little something. Consider it a gift from the High Lord of the Fairies. You obtain 3 loaves of white bread. Thanks, but what do I do with these? Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey, and you'll be right as rain in no time. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all. And that knobbly thing in your hand is doing my flippin' head in. See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. Oh, that's not too far. Reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay. What is this? You obtained a bunch of booster... what? Ouroboros.
Let's go!
Oh, didn't level up. Was you? Rhinosaur.
Watch this!
Oh, you didn't drop anything. Leveled up. HP goes up by 6, attack went up by 2, magic attack by 3, accuracy 3, MP by 3, defense 1, magic defense 1, and evasion by 2. Alright, I'm just checking something. Gotcha. You can tell me you leveled up and you missed. Give me that. Booster shoots, that's what it was. Alright, something over here. Plainsword flower.
Let's go!
That was quick. Give me this.
Let's go!
See if I can get to level 5. And then I'll move on to Ding Dong Dell. Should give us a good little helping of gold. Sleepy Fowl.
Let's go!
Nice, 2 hits. Well, that sucks. You are not worth the time. Find out, are you? The button.
We can do this!
Nice. And nothing dropped. Unfortunate. Not too bad. But you're on the other side of not much gold.
We can do this!
Ow. That was loud. 0? Oh, right, because that leveled up. Not too bad.
Let's do it!
Alright, this might slow down drastically.
Watch this!
respawn? Really? That's interesting.
Let's do it!
We can do this!
Kind of pointless getting those since I don't have any magic right now. This is drastically slowed down for the experience. I don't know if this is exactly worth it.
Watch this!
Let's do it!
Oh, okay. Well, that one hurt a little bit. Ooh, that's a big boy up there. Don't know if I can go against that.
Come on!
I mean, I could probably try, but I don't know. In the bottle of spring water. So they might be a tad much.
Let's do it!
Ooh, a stop Javoli-Poli. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's save. Just to be safe. And let's go. I also got the upper hand, right? Infant.
Come on!
Ooh. Alright, not too bad. Oh, there was a health orb, I didn't even see it. Not too bad. Gold, not so much. But, whoops. But at least I know he's doable.
Come on!
Need to collect as many of those as I can.
Come on!
Yeah, okay. Goodbye.
Watch this!
Why did you miss? Give me you. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this till 5. This is way longer than I was expecting. How'd you miss me?
Come on!
I'll get it to 4.
Let's do it!
Ooh, a dumpty egg. Don't know what it's for, but hey, we got one.
Watch this!
I think you're pointless to fight. Dude, you just ran right by me.
Come on!
Alright. So maybe 1 or 2 more battles, and then we'll move on to Ding Dong Dell.
Watch this!
Ooh, nice. Alright, Oliver, let's go. No reason to stick around here anymore. Let's get a new wand. Oh, Knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. Oh, what's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use right joystick, up, down, left, right to change your viewpoint. If you're having any trouble with the controls, go to settings in your main menu and have a fiddle with them. You can switch vibration on and off there as well. Speaking personally, I'd have it on. Rumble just ain't a rumble without a bit of rumble, is it? I know this is a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. You will, don't worry. Ding Dong Dell.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Then you'd better cure him. Ollie boy, it's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it, but how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful, I am. Old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man. Lives in a wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it Deep Dark Wood. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah, be kidding me. Look at those clouds. Like big fluffy loaves of bread they are. I've gone and made myself hungry now. That was definitely your fault. 1, 2, 1, 2. You want to enter the town, do you? Well, I'm afraid that's impossible at the moment. It's my colleague, you see. He's the one in charge of letting people in, but recently he's just been refusing to do it. He says he can't be bothered. Sigh. That's it. Okay. Oh dear, I do hope they let us in soon. I need to buy the ingredients for my husband's favorite dinner. This is a disgrace. I've been here for hours. When are they going to start letting people in? They've got to let us in. Mother will go spare if I'm late again. I swear that girl over there keeps looking at me. I hope they keep us out here a little longer. What's going on here? They can't keep us all waiting like this. Oh, but they can, and they will. Doesn't look like any of us are going anywhere in the near future. Wonder why they're not letting anyone in. Mama, I need to pee-pee. Alright, I will be right back. I apologize. I am back. May need to do another BRB in about 15 minutes or so. Maybe. Not quite sure. Depends on if the dog wakes up and needs to go out.
Perhaps I'll buy myself a new dress.
Alright, which way are we going? This will just follow the path and fight anything along the way.
Let's go!
Yeah, boy. Dude, really?
We can do this! Watch this!
Oh wow, one hit. Alright, oh, give me. Let's go this way. Oh wait, is he at the up there?
We can do this!
You took it out two hits. It was not that hard.
Let's do it!
Oliver over here acting like it's the toughest thing in the world.
Let's do it!
And the dog woke up, so it's probably about time. So yeah, be right back once again. I am back. Ow! I keep hitting my knee. Alright. Look at that. It's a waystone. There's useful. A waystone? Yeah. They're these ancient stones, so you can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. While places like forests and so on, you can just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not? He says. Give me strength, because they're crawling with horrible beasties. They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone, and your health and magic will be fully restored. Not bad. And that's not all. These little beauties will also let you save your progress. A traveler's best friend they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry. Sure, Mr. Trippy. Tidy. What's that? That's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Next stop, the old man of the woods. Look at that, there's useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use these one day.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Watch where you're running, man.
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well, well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah! Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yep, familiars. Here in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. where we're going, the beasties are only gonna get bigger and meaner. So you're gonna need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Knickers. So that doesn't mean I can't cast the spell? I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form Familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. A page, just like that. You received a page describing the Form Familiar spell. Summon a familiar from the depths of your heart. Creatures are formed wherever life force is found. The spell allows a wizard to form a creature from the life force within his own heart, a creature which then becomes his familiar. Be at peace with yourself prior to creating the spell, as the result is what? Revelatory? What is the first one? Familiar then formed is a manifestation of your heart and soul. Thank you very much, old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you'll be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about that for now. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. Summons forth a familiar from the caster's heart to fight beside them.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
Nice. So this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier. Here, you'd better give the little fellow a name. Mighty, we will keep it. Oliver, we can't let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. You received a page describing the Healing Touch spell. To ease the pain of bumps, cuts, and grazes. The wizard's path is seldom easy, and you are sure to suffer injuries on your travels or during battle. Should such misfortune befall you, be sure to cast this spell. The key to casting Healing Touch is kindness. Its effects are diminished when performed by cold-hearted wizards. Interesting. Tidy. That's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. You make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next, I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flipping hate fire. Even old Treeface here is scared of fireball. How dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, old Father Oak. Let's remember the fireball spell. Conjure up a blazing orb of flame. Fireball blasts an enemy with a magical ball of flame, and especially damaging to aquatic creatures. Away. Aquatic, but shouldn't it be plant? Away from the battlefield, it can be used to light lamps and is useful wherever spark is required. It goes without saying that all wizards should be careful when dealing with open flames. Now, boy, you can press X at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. You can now use the spells menu.
Uh-oh!
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes. Let's do it!
Righto, Ollie boy. It's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you got to pick who's going to fight out of you and your little friend. We've gone to the trouble of making him, so we best give him a go. Select him, will you? Now let's send him into the fray, shall we? See that circle on the top left? That's your familiar stamina gauge. What that does is shows you how much longer he can fight for. The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic. So before that happens, you have to call him back to you for a bit of a rest, like... Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. See this little mark by here? That's his sign. Sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them: sun, moon, star, and planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in battle. Next, let's talk about tricks. They're proper powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. And just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost right next to them. Barrage of random slashes deals physical damage to all enemies. But what you've got to remember is that you and your familiars share MP and HP. So if a familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, it's your MP or HP that'll suffer. Crikey, this is a long old lesson. Right, let's finish with the top tip, shall we? Your familiar's stamina is always going down, so you'll need to swap with him regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing left button. I'm going to stop talking before I put us both to sleep. It's your turn to sing for your summer. Go on. Nice. So now you know how to fight with the familiar. To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Trippy. And when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. In the creature cage, you can shower your faithful familiars with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and there's other ones that can even teach them new tricks. Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full up. Adoration and moderation, that's the key. It's probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where you look after your familiars and take it from there. The creature cage, got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Trippy. Creature cage is now accessible from the main menu. Oh, I almost forgot. We had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell, and he's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Shadar's evil spreads still further, so you will be needing... That we will, your Okitude. Just quick you are. You've still got it. Patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. While I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. I did mention we're in flipping hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us these spells, didn't he? Very refreshing to meet such responsible and honest young man. Alright. I get the flippin' message. Go on. What is it you need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian? What's up with the old fellow? I'm afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We'd better help you sort out that then. The guardian, he sounds kinda tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie, but you've got a familiar on your side now. You'll be fine. Besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out of a bit of light guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard. I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate? How do I do that, Mr. Drippy? It's a piece of cake. Now listen up. If you look in the main menu, you'll see friends and familiars. That's where you'll find all sorts of details about you and your familiar's abilities. Looks a bit complicated, and there are a fair few options kicking about in there, to be fair. But you'll soon get the hang of it. Now you're still new to this wizarding lark, so there's a limit to what you can do. But keep fighting monsters and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up. You'll probably make some new mates before long and all, so be sure to take a closer look at them, like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Trippy. Your friends and familiars are now accessible from the main menu. Invariably self-revelatory. Ooh, a chest. Loaf of white bread. Whispering waterfalls. I'd best warn you, Ollie boy. It's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I have a familiar to help me now. There's brave you are. Don't forget though, if the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. I sure won't. Remember what old Treeface told you. The spell's menu is a mere tap of X away. You should try to familiarize yourself with the main menu too while you're at it. Don't worry, you're not going to break anything no matter what you press, so have a good old poke around. When you learn new skills, and that new options will come up on the main menu, so keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new stories. Jeepers, there's so much to remember. You'll soon get used to it. No worries now. Past the Whispering Waterfalls and onto the Guardian of the Woods we go. Right. Let's go help him get back to normal. Alright, this music is too loud.
Come on! Here goes!
A bar of chocolate.
Let's go! Here goes! Watch this! Here goes!
Well, that was easy. Seems to be sealed by some kind of magic. I want to necessarily. Oh, you know what? I can. Let me try it.
Watch this!
Here goes!
I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars. What's that? This is important, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiars can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as the little fellows get stronger, they'll start learning new ones. If you want to see what tricks your familiars have up their sleeves, choose Friends and Familiars from the main menu. Tricks are a bit different from magic. Each individual trick fills a single command slot you see. Press Y when you're in the Friends and Familiars bit, and you can change the command slots used for tricks. Which reminds me, a familiar can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks at any given time. Meaning if you want them to learn a new one, you'll have to make them forget one of their old ones. Bit of a pain, but at least you can teach an old familiar new tricks. Anyway, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. Teeny
Let's
Papa.
go!
Here goes!
Ooh. Bottle of iced coffee. What does a kid need with iced coffee?
Let's go!
Here goes!
Watch this!
Here goes!
Nice, they both leveled up.
Watch this!
Here goes!
I think I unlocked most of the map there. Yes, okay. Ooh, another safe spot. I think we'll finish at the Guardian, after the Guardian, and I'll call it there for tonight. Oh, I'm at the Guardian, okay. Hold up. What is it? Listen, someone's coming. But I don't. It's him, it's the flipping Guardian. What is the Guardian? Everything's running away, I don't like this. Oh my lord. What? Okay. Ow. That was a close run thing. The Guardian, he headed toward the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Guess it's as good as mine, but that weird look in his eyes had gone. Reckon he'll probably take some time out to get his head together, and then it'll be right back to the old gardening. Guardianing. What made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was? Of course it flippin' was. Had Shadar written all over it. We'd best watch our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that, you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We best get back and see old Treeface. Sure, let's go. Nice. is awarded for defeating the Guardian of the Woods and bringing him back to his senses. The Serenity of the Guardian of the Woods' heart was unlocked, a story in the wizard's companion.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift, by way of thanks.
Gee!
You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
What? All right. Ta, backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
Telling Stone is now accessible from the main menu. You obtained a locket. You received the page describing the Take Heart spell. You received the page describing the Give Heart spell. Alright, let's head to a save spot and call it for the night. I'm still trying to get my sleep schedule right, so I'm a bit tired. Yeah, there's no point in going there when I can just go to the main map. The world map. Oh my lord. Sweet. Alright, well, that'll be good for tonight. I will be back tomorrow, same time. Well, I should be able to get on here around 12 exactly, instead of like a half hour later like I did. But yeah, thank you for joining in for the first stream. I appreciate it, and I will be back. And until then, everybody, please do take care until I also get this schedule fully figured out on exact streaming times. I'm going to try to at least start at 12 Eastern time, midnight, and go from there. But of course, again, thank you. See you in the next one.